Hello everyone and welcome to another video. I am Simply G and today I'm going to be talking about my first impressions of the ongoing series Spy Family from Tatsuya Endo. This is a action comedy shonen which is currently being published by Viz. It's running in Shonen Jump Plus in Japan and currently has 4 volumes. So this series is actually one that I follow through the Shonen Jump app or Manga Plus, whichever you prefer, and is one that definitely caught a lot of people's attentions. It's certainly the most popular, I feel, of the newer Shonen Jump titles, and is very, very, very funny. So my first impressions aren't necessarily on this first volume, but sort of the 30-odd chapters that have been released so far. So if you're not familiar with Spy Family, this is the story of a spy called Twilight, who is on the cover here, who works for a opposing country's government. He's put on a mission to infiltrate or, kind of take out this high-ranking official. And the only way he's able to do that is if he is able to get closer to this official via his son, who goes to a very elite school. So he has to pose as a father to a child to hopefully get the kids to become friends and have the opportunity to go to this, or like get closer to this official and either assassinate him or steal information or whatever else he needs to do. So in order to do this, he assumes a new identity, as is usual for him and his line of work, and he adopts a child from a very shady orphanage called Anya. And Anya, unknowingly to this spy, who now calls himself Lloyd, is actually a psychic, or she has ESP power. She can read minds. So she is aware that her adoptive father, is secretly a spy, but she finds that really cool. She's very young. She's only 5 or 6. And just is like, oh, I can help with his mission. That's such, because she's very interested in spies and sort of subterfuge and things like that from her favorite television show. In addition to this, Lloyd realizes that he cannot present himself as a single father to get Anya into this very elite school, because they have very strict rules, very high priorities, and very strict expectations as to who and who can't attend this school. So through a series of events, he ends up very quickly married to a young woman named Yor, who is secretly, she presents herself as an office worker. She works in governmental offices, but by night she is an assassin working for this country's government. And again, she has no idea about Lloyd and him secretly being a spy. He has no idea about her being an assassin, but their daughter knows that both of them are, hiding things, and she's just caught up in the middle of it, but she loves it. And it's very, very funny, first of all, because Anya's brilliant. I love how Endo just draws this family, and Anya gets the best reactionary faces. She's so expressive. And this is legitimately a really likable, funny, heartwarming little series, despite all of the lies, despite all of the fakeness that this relationship in this family is based off of. There's a genuine heart to it, and you really, really do care about them, and you see how these characters slowly care about each other, despite the fact that initially they weren't really that involved, or they don't feel like they can be involved. It will ruin the mission. This is so funny. All 3 of our main characters are very likable. You love their little family. If you're a fan of the fake dating or fake marriage trope, this will be right up your alley. It's one that is genuine, it's sweet, it has some marvelous action sequences, and it asks the question of what makes a family a family. Is it blood relations, or is it these people who can find comfort in each other, can find support in each other, and what does it mean when you find those people? It's so good. I highly recommend this particular book, especially if you are a fan of shonen titles, especially if you are someone who hasn't tried it out yet. It's one that I would say, if you're not wanting to invest in the print volumes as of right now, you can definitely check on the Viz Manga app or Manga Plus to see if you like it, because this really, in my opinion, is the best of the new stuff that has been released recently over the last year or so. So yeah, Spy Family, wonderful, check it out. Those are my first impressions on this little series, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye till then.